Good day everyone, this is Teacher Nori, and in this lesson we are going to identify various text types. What is a text? A text is a piece of writing that you read or create. The types of texts depend on their purpose, structure, and language features. What are examples of text types? Examples of text types are problem and solution, descriptive, and procedural or sequence. The first text type that we're going to discuss is problem and solution. This text structure presents a problem or concerning issue and a solution to the issue. Some signal words that may indicate this text type are propose, solution, answer, issue, problem, problematic, remedy, prevention, and fix. We can present this text type in two ways, block and chain. Let us differentiate between block and chain. In block, all the problems are stated first before the solutions are presented. In chain, the problem and solution to the problem is presented consecutively. So in block, we state first all of the problems that we have, then make a transition sentence before we state all the solutions to each problem. While in chain, we state one problem, then state the solution to it, and then state another problem, and then another solution. Now let us break down an example for block and chain. Let's first look at an example of block. Nobody wants to be stung by a bee. Bee stings are itchy and painful. But what if the bee stings you anyway? One thing that you can do is put vinegar on it. The acid in the vinegar may reduce the pain and swelling from the sting. Remember, in block, you need to present first the problem and then write a transition sentence before you write the solution. So in this case, the first sentence is the introduction. The second sentence here is the problem. The third one is the transition sentence. This sentence, the fourth one, is the solution to the problem. And the last sentence is the concluding sentence. We see here that the problem here is that bee stings are itchy and painful, and the solution to it is to put vinegar on the sting. An example of chain, having a cold is no fun. Coughing makes it hard to fall asleep. A sore throat is painful. Try some tea with honey in it. The honey will soothe your throat. There may be no cure for the common cold, but you can treat the symptoms though. So in this paragraph, the problems are that coughing is making it hard for a person to fall asleep, and that a sore throat is very painful. Those are the two problems. And the solution is to try some tea with honey in it. So the second sentence and the third sentence are the problems, while the fourth statement is the solution. It further explains that the honey will soothe your throat. That is in the fifth sentence. Descriptive text type. In this text, the author does not simply describe to the reader what was sensed. Rather, the author describes it to make the experience real. Descriptive writing is detailed and colorful. Descriptive writing can be literary or factual. Let us compare literary and factual descriptive text type. Literary description is used to describe details about the people, places, events, things, or action. It is usually used in writing picture books, short stories, novels, and lyrics. Factual description is also used to describe people, places, events, ideas, or things. However, it describes the subject using facts. It is usually used in presentations, advertisements, flyers, or travel brochure. The last text type that we're going to discuss is procedural or sequence. Procedural text types gives instructions on how to do or make something. Best examples of this are directions, recipes, rules for games, manuals, and agendas. Some signal words for procedural or sequence are first, second, third, then, next, after that, and lastly. You can answer check your understanding in your handouts to further identify or explore about the different text types. Until next time.